It is times like this that I'm reminded how small our studio is when we review big products. But today we have the bougie portable RV fridge and we want to check this thing out. Hello and welcome back to Gears and Tech. We have got some epic road trips coming up and we need to kit our vehicle out with the most epic road trip setup that you've ever seen. And nobody have an epic road trip setup without some sort of beverage cooler to keep all of your beverages cool, sandwiches, and all that kind of things. And today we're going to check out this guy, which is the bougie 30-quart portable refrigerator. Let's check this thing out.
GamsGo. Are you paying too much for Netflix, Spotify, Disney Plus, Crunchyroll, Duolingo, Canva, or Adobe? GamsGo has you covered with premium shared subscriptions for a fraction of the price directly from the distributor. Yes, GamsGo is the shared premium experience that you've been looking for that saves a ton of money. I personally use GamsGo for my Netflix, my Spotify, my Disney Plus, and my Crunchyroll subscriptions, and I have saved tons of money by switching to GamsGo. Switching to GamsGo is as easy as clicking the link in the description or up in the title card, which will take you to the main GamsGo website. Select the services that you're looking for and buy them. But to show you how easy it is, we're gonna take 30 seconds and we're gonna sign up for Netflix. So we've clicked the affiliate link and I'm gonna click purchase now on Netflix. Now we have an option to buy 3 months or 6 months. I'm gonna buy a 6-month membership. I'm gonna say activate auto renewal because you don't wanna miss out anyway. Now in my case, I only need one profile. That means that I get one of the 5 included shared profiles with my Netflix account and I can install it on one device in my home. Do you have multiple devices in your home? You might want to switch to the 5 profiles option, which also unlocks multiple devices so that you can use all of your profiles across multiple devices. But in my case, one profile is plenty. Now, this is the most important step. It's gonna say, do you have a promo code? Yes, I do. And the promo code is GEARS. We're gonna apply our promo code and it's gonna say, this is a valid promo code. We're gonna click to go to payment and then we're gonna enter in all of our details. This is a one-time payment of just $21.26. That is crazy cheap for premium Netflix on one device with one profile. I'm going to pay now. I'm gonna enter my credit card information and that's it. Once you've paid, you get immediate access to Netflix and it's as simple as logging into your GamsGo account, getting the username and passkey, and then going to legit Netflix. Now it's gonna immediately say, well, who is this? Now I am account number 3, Gears and Tech, and it's gonna ask for my PIN code because I locked this down. Once I have my PIN code in, now instantly I am in the full premium Netflix experience. This gives me HD Netflix, I can download it, and it's that simple. And it works the same on all your other favorite streaming platforms. This is truly an amazing deal, you don't wanna miss it. Click the link down below to grab your deal.
Now, first off, this comes in a box that looks like it's suffered a little bit of shipping damage. Hopefully the item itself is not damaged inside. There is definitely a lot of padding in here, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'm gonna pull it out of the box. Wait, let's just dive right in. Let's pull it out of the box. So, wow. And this is it. It's got some plastic on here, so let's open this up. Now, this is not the smallest one they have. It's also not the biggest. So it slots in nicely right in the middle. And that is the fridge. Now, if I flip this up, you guys can get a glimpse what the top of this looks like. It's got some buttons here to select your different modes. It's got a quick start guide here so you know exactly what it is that you're looking at. If we open this up, you can see some cords and stuff in there. It is a dual kind of slot, so you can pull this divider out like this, so you can easily fit bigger stuff in, or go like that and fit some, have that divider space in there. It does have the specs on here, which actually nicely tells you if you have meat, you want to set it to -18 Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, frozen food, seafood, vegetables, So you have a quick cheat sheet on what setting you want this thing at to keep all of your items inside nice and cool. It does have a magnetic enclosure. I can feel it pulling down, which is nice. The build quality feels quite good. This one's kind of the grayish color. They do have a black one as well. Moving around to the side, you can see there's a handle here for easy carrying. There's a handle on both sides. It also has, I didn't show this to you guys, it's got a USB port in the top here that you can use to charge your cell phone, a speaker, or something like that. Now we've got it open. We didn't really check out what's inside here. I suspect it's just cords and manuals and that sort of thing. As suspected it is. That's our user manual. We've got a power cord here that does 110 volt plug, and it outputs 14.5 volts at 6 amps, and it uses the same connector in the side as our DC cord, so that they both plug into the same source. This is a cigarette plug to plug into your car. Now, there are 3 ways that you can power this thing. You saw, obviously, the AC cord. You've also seen the DC cord in your car. The third way, obviously, would be solar and or battery. Because this is only looking for 14.5-ish volts, you can power this off of a separate car battery with a solar panel for a very, very basic and easy setup. You can put this in your RV, run it off your lithium battery, or you can put it in your Overlander and put it in the back of the fridge. As long as you have some sort of solar panel with battery and charge controller set up, this thing uses very, very little power. How little power? Well, it has a special eco mode, which uses less than 36 watts of power. 36 watts is practically nothing. If you're thinking about solar power, you could, with a 50-watt solar panel, charge a battery and power this thing as long as you have full sunshine through the whole day. A 50-watt solar panel is so small, it's easy to take pretty much anywhere. Consider most people with their Overlander setups are going to have 100 to 400 watts of power. This thing is using barely anything at all, and it keeps all your food cold. How much food can you keep cold? I'm glad you asked. This is a 30-quart refrigerator. That's about 28 liters for my friend in Canada, and it's tons of space. You saw how big that is. It is enough room. The opening itself is 9.76 inches deep. It's about 13.78 inches wide, and it's about 12.4 inches tall. For comparison, a jug of milk is about 10 inches tall and 6 inches wide. So you can easily fit a couple jugs of milk in here and still have room for some bread and some sandwiches and some meat. Probably not taking a couple jugs of milk. It'll easily fit 40 cans of pop or soda for my American friends, 6 2-liter bottles of Coke. It'll fit 12 bottles of red wine, 25 bottles of 550 milliliter water, and it supports multi-voltages. So this actually will run directly off of a 24 volt battery system. So my friends with proper Overlanders that have 24 volt systems, plug this directly in and it will actually use even less power because of that higher voltage. The temperature range is -7 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And one of the coolest features is the battery protection mode. So if you have this plugged in overnight, you do happen to run down the batteries on your base vehicle, this will actually detect the low power range and it will shut itself off, leaving enough power to actually start your vehicle still, where this will actually start up. Because it's insulated and because it's cooled, it's not going to cycle that much. As long as you're not always checking the fridge, like you know, wondering, did something show up in the fridge? You pop it open thinking a new sandwich is going to be in there. As long as you know what's in there, you open it up, you grab what you need, and then you close it again. This will stay cool for quite a long time without constantly cycling. When it does cycle, it's so quiet. It's about 40 decibels. 40 decibels is quiet. You wanna know how quiet 40 decibels is? I'm probably talking to you louder, like about 60 to 70 decibels. So it's quieter than me in a YouTube video. It's quiet enough that you actually will not get woken up while it keeps your items cool as you're asleep. So you won't even be able to hear it running and cycling through the night. It'll keep quiet enough that it's not going to be distracting. Now for me, this is going to sit right behind the driver's seat in my truck, so it's easily accessible. We're going to keep all of our snacks and stuff in there while we're doing our day tripping in between one site to the next site, because we're doing more of like an RV road trip. So that's where this comes in handy for myself. But it has a wide range of uses for pretty much anything you can use your imagination with. It'll work on boats, cars, overlanders, vans, RVs, anything that has at least AC power or DC power or solar power. If you want to get one for yourself, I will put a link in the description where you can check this one out. There's a ton of other products that bougerv has to offer as well. We want to explore more of those in future videos. So be sure to subscribe, because you might want to see some of the other products that we have come up, and a lot of other cool technology products as well.
Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. We hope you enjoy the content in this video, and we'd love to have you come back. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And for those subscribers who are looking for that extra special thing that you can do to support this channel, consider joining our members group. That's where we're building this community, the Gears and Tech community, where we can all enjoy content together. You'll get special perks, which we'd love for you to check out by clicking the link down below. For those of you who are just happy to watch the video, that's okay too. You can check out some of our other content right over here, where we've got some previous videos that have already been uploaded and enjoyed by many of our viewers already. We do hope to see you again. This has been Gears and Tech. Have a great day.